Good morning, everybody. Willie the Bam Johnson. Started 3:50 this morning. Feel a little sickness trying to set in, but I can't let it beat me down. Yeah, it's trying to get my mind, say don't go to the gym. Stay in, take a little break. So psychologically, my mind, my body, my spirit, find out, what to do and what not to do. But I gotta take control because I control my own destiny. So I got up. Here I am. I'm talking to you. In the process of thinking about just trying to plan out the day, do what I gotta do, get in the gym. Already did everything I need to do to give praise once again back to God. And when I reflect on myself not having the strength back in the day, man, to really stand up and take responsibility for my insanity, and then two, for my ability to stand up and say, I ain't gonna live like that no more. I'm not a product of my environment. I'm a lot more. I always think about situations and people that I had to really be aware of when I was coming up. Guys who bullied me, guys who embarrassed me around girls, around people when I was coming up, and because I'm a peaceful guy, I just sit back and tolerated it. When I was out there doing my thing before I graduated to that next level in that street game, it was like about boosting. And I was doing what I had to do and had a, pretty good rep for what I was doing. And I remember the same cats that I came up with in that neighborhood of East Baltimore, Lafayette Projects. Them cats decided because they ain't had the ability or the courage to walk outside of that environment and spread their wings in southeast, northwest, whatever part of Baltimore so they can unite and connect. Ability I had was to be able to be universally accepted by everybody on the street, just like I am today in the martial arts. But because those cats didn't do that, I remember one time being out, man, I come home, somebody like, yo, such and such broke in your house. The cats broke in my house while my mom was in the house asleep to steal stuff that I had boosted. For whatever reason, how you gonna wear a cat's clothes? But that's how credit these cats got when they didn't have the strength or the ability or the will to stand up and do for self. When people get like that, they start hating on what they see around them, and they start trying to cut you down, beat you down, and do whatever they can do. Some of them probably will even take your life. I recall as the game began to change and my role began to change, and I began to elevate my position out there over in West Baltimore to, do whatever we were doing at that time. I don't need to go into details. So he put me out there. I'm in West Baltimore doing what I had to do to get by. And the cat got his dad. That's how, that's how those streets are. That's how cruddy and cruel they are. The cat got his dad out there with me. And I'm sensing something going wrong. But all along, the dad trying to get me set up, to get me dealt with, taken out, over and done with. But because of that feeling I always had in my gut, the chi, I done talked about it, something was just right. Something wasn't just right. I'm like, man, something wrong here. So like always, I, meditated on it, thought about it, and made a strategic plan on how to get out of that situation. And it's crazy because the moment I get back in East Baltimore to discuss the situation, within a day or two, find out that what I did happen. It happened to somebody else that was over there with me. Thank God, there we go, another blessing, man. Didn't have the strength to stand up. The drugs, the alcohol, the streets, whatever may happen in life had cut him down. All he had to do, even the guy that broke in my house had to do, was stand up and do what he can do for himself. Stand up deep, take responsibility for where you at, and take action for where they wanted to go, but they couldn't do that.